I'm seeing the United States turn up the heat on ISIS in Syria once again, and this time it is not a single strike or a warning shot, it is a sustained campaign. The United States Central Command has released new images and details showing what it calls an intense counterterrorism operation designed to crush the Islamic State network inside Syria. According to Central Command, between February 3rd and February 12th, the U.S. launched 10 strikes on more than 30 ISIS targets across the country. These strikes focused on weapons storage sites, communications infrastructure, and logistical hubs, essentially the backbone that keeps a terrorist network alive. The attacks used precision munitions, weapons built to hit exact targets. The U.S. deployed fighter jets, helicopters, and unmanned drones in what I would describe as a tightly coordinated and intense operation. Central Command says the campaign is part of its mission to maintain relentless pressure on ISIS. The strikes are linked to a broader mission called Operation Hawkeye Strike, which claims to have killed or captured 50 ISIS fighters and struck more than 100 ISIS targets so far. This latest escalation began after a deadly ambush near Palmyra last December, when a member of Syria's general security forces linked to ISIS attacked U.S. and Syrian troops, killing 2 American soldiers and an interpreter and triggering a renewed push to hunt down ISIS cells before they can rebuild. Meanwhile, Syria has officially joined an anti-ISIS coalition with the U.S., with Secretary of State Marco Rubio praising Damascus for its cooperation. He described a historic meeting with Syria's foreign minister and Kurdish representatives in Damascus, acknowledging that stabilizing Syria would be a major challenge. Central Command says the newest operation followed earlier strikes between January 27th and February 2nd that targeted ISIS communications, logistics, and weapons storage. Analysts warn the bigger concern is ISIS attempting to rebuild. After the fall of Bashar al-Assad in 2024, with Syria destabilized and weapons spreading after soldiers abandoned positions, ISIS has found space to reorganize. In response, the U.S. and its allies have taken additional steps. Just last week, more than 5,700 detained ISIS suspects were transferred from Syria to Iraq to reduce the risk of mass prison breakouts. At the same time, the United States is reducing its troop presence in the country, while evacuating its long-standing base after nearly a decade. So now, as American war planners intensify attacks from the air, U.S. troops are quietly scaling down on the ground, and the fight against ISIS is entering a new and dangerous phase. Power rarely ends quietly. Some deaths are not accidents, they are messages. A gunshot, a crowd, a country frozen. The killer disappears, but the questions remain. This is not just about who died, it's about what followed. Governments collapsed, armies moved, and history rewrote itself. 5 leaders, 5 moments, 1 pattern, the assassination. Thanks for watching Veridox News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.